Hey guys, Pete over here, Craigslist Hunter. I'm here in my shop in my eBay room, and today I want to touch on a little topic that it's been asked a lot, and not a whole lot of explanation. And I get bombarded with this question all the time: is what items I need to look for to resell. How come my things are not selling in a shop? I'm gonna shed some light on it, what I do, how I do it, what kind of stuff I look for. So let's dive into this. All right, guys. There's been a lot of comments that you tell me that, for example, I sell such a great items, they sell quick, and that's because I have a shop. That's not the whole truth, okay? Yes, I do have a shop that helps me create a lot of business. It helps me bring a lot of interesting stuff in it. But there's a lot of stuff out there, guys, that you can go out and find, and it's unusual, it's different, that it's gonna sell quick and brings good profits. Um, so I don't want to put my shop behind this, and you know, just because I have a shop, I can sell and get all these great things. Absolutely not true. I'm gonna show you here, guys, few items that I pick up recently at the local flea market, and everybody can do this. I mean, maybe not everybody, but eventually with time you will educate yourself enough that you know what to look for. And when people are saying, okay, I got 300 items of this and 100 items of this and total of 1,000 items in my store, and I'm only selling, a couple things a day, or I'm not selling at all, is because maybe you have wrong things in there. Okay, it's all about supply and demand, guys. And I just want to throw some examples. And I know a lot of people are selling clothing out there, so and I'm not one of those guys, because I see and I know what's going on as far as the clothing goes. There is so much competition out there. Yes, there's abundance of it, but you're competing with a lot of people. I mean, and I just want to throw an example. Beautiful, I mean, fantastic, long sleeve, 100%, cotton shirt made by, Eddie Bauer, tall, extra large. Yeah, it will sell, but for how much? What's your return on investment, right? And how much work is involved to do a shirt like that? You find a shirt like that for $5, let's say at Goodwill. You hit it on a 50% day off. Here's Vicky. Say hello, Vicky. I'm shooting a video.
Oh, hi.
So if you want to give me 5 minutes.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Vicky works for me. Vicky does good 90% of the work in eBay. She takes care of my eBay store. Um, Going back to the shirt, for example, you guys got it for $5 on a, well, I'm sorry, not for five. 50% day off. You crushed it. You got it for 250, right? But people are giving away the shirt for $6, $7 shipped. Yeah, it's crazy. Why they doing this? Because there's abundance of it. Okay, you type in long sleeve shirt from Eddie Bauer, and you're gonna have 3-4 thousand posts. Okay, go to completed listings. You'll see what they sell. So I'm not saying you can't sell this stuff. Be creative about it. Pick up 2 or 3 of these, bundle them up. Um, you get 3 shirts like that. You pick them up for 250 a piece. You got 750 in them. Do 3 of them for sale for 21.99. You gotta create value to your customer, okay? So and then you become a little bit more competitive. How many people are doing a bundle like that? A lot easier to move stuff like that. So just be creative. Look at the stuff that that you're not competing at hundreds and hundreds and sometimes thousands of people at the same item. I'm gonna show you guys another item here, for example. Fifth generation iPod Touch, 32 gigabytes in mint condition, right? Something like that, yes, it will sell relatively quickly. But what margins? Yes, it is a popular item. There's a lot of interest. People will buy. You might be competing against a lot of people, but they're constantly buying because it's a hot product. But you're not gonna pick this up for $5 and sell it for 100. You won't. You gotta dish out $100 to sell it for 135. And that's hard to do, especially when you're starting out. So, there's money to be made in this kind of stuff as well, but you gotta have deeper pockets to deal with stuff like that. You know, 30-40% returns. Obviously, you want to look for the items that bring you at least 100% return. So even if you buy this for 70, you can sell it for, let's say, 140, right? That's mine, how my mind is set up when I buy things. But I obviously love to go after things that it can generate a lot of profit and you're not spending lots of money. All the 5 items that I'm going to show you guys here are picked up within 2 days on 2 different flea markets, okay? Let me show you what I got, okay? I have a Pioneer receiver. I have a Bugs Bunny here, a statue that it's about 15 inches high. I got vintage aviator goggles from around World War II era. I got a World War II German bayonet. And I got early 1900s batteries. Now, the reason I'm showing you guys all of this stuff, because it's different. It's unique. Yes, you still might have to sometimes pay up a little bit for it, but the returns are great with zero competition. And you guys can do the search. I mean, this is a Pioneer stereo tuner, model TX 9500. You can look it up. Okay, there'll be only few available for sale. And in the condition that it is now, I haven't even cleaned it up. The knobs are dirty. This is gonna, it's gonna be in mint condition when I'm done with it. But it works flawlessly. It's a perfect unit. I paid $30 at the flea market. After I'm done with it, this unit will sell anywhere between $150 to $175. I can price it higher. I can ask probably even $250 for it, but I want to move it. Okay, investing $30, getting about 160 roughly in return, not a bad return. And I'm competing with hardly anything. Go out there, check online, see what's going on. For example, these goggles paid $2 at the flea market. Yeah, it's not a huge profit, but it's unusual. It's different. This is made by Hurricane, made in France. These are French goggles. You will not find this right now online anywhere. I can ask potentially whatever I want. I paid $2. I can probably sell these, comparing to different ones that sold from that era, from different brands, anywhere between $40 to $50. And they're gonna sell quick. Somebody will want them. There's no competition. Look at the funny bunny, right? Everybody loves Bugs Bunny. There's a huge following, lots of collectors. This one is different, okay? It's not bronze. It's not any kind of metal. It's made in 1997. It's some kind of composite or clay painted over. But it's a unique statue. It's big. Nothing like this online. Go do a search. Even if you have smaller ones or tiny ones, there's not a whole lot of them at all, period. And they are selling. If I throw this such a unique piece, it's gonna be gone with a week. I can guarantee you. $5 I paid for this little puppy. I think the guy wanted like $8 or $9, something like that, he told me, and got it for $5. I can easily get $100 for this. It's unique. It's in a mint condition, not a chip on it. Paint is perfect. It will sell. Okay, and I'm not tying up huge amount of money either. I mean, $5 and the return will be great with zero competition. All right, moving on here. German bayonet, not in the best condition. The blade is really nice, but the handle shows, quite a bit of wear. Um, Overall, decent piece. Flea market find, $25. This I might have to sit on it a little bit. It might take a right buyer. It might take me 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks to sell. I'm gonna price this probably around $125 because of the condition. If it was in mint condition, I can probably get about $200, but it is what it is. But still, go check it out. This one I think is K68. Um, I mean, look it up. How many people am I competing against? I doubt that there's more than 5, 10 guys selling this particular bayonet. So I have zero competition. And these religiously will bring great profits. I mean, you can look at the completed listings. You will see ton of them sell in a range between $80 to $200 depending on the condition. So that's what I mean. Going out there and finding right things. This is interesting here. I got these dollar a piece at the flea market, and I even didn't argue about the price. The guy had a total of 4. 2 of them were kind of cracked and the paper was ripped on side. These are Columbia dry cell number 6 batteries. Okay, not a huge profit maker, but at the $1 a piece, I can't go wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna sell them individually. I'm gonna put them as a set. And once again, go and look how many people are competing with me on this. I bet you're gonna find only few people that are actually selling these. And these are, overall very nice condition. The writing is clear. The paper is not damaged. They are pretty decent for being, 100 years old. So, and not a huge profit here again. This is probably between $30 to $40 for set of 2 like this. But it's a quick sale. These are not going to be sitting there long because I'm not competing with ton of people. So just wanted to show you how you can be creative and understanding the market, understanding what people want and what they are willing to pay. If you are competing with hundreds and hundreds of the same items, it's extremely hard to be successful in this business. Even selling things like like this that that are gonna sell, but you're tying up so much money into them. Guys, I can't stress it enough to be creative. Actually, I got one more item that I didn't show you here. Look at this. This is a LL Bean 100% wool vest. Okay. Go do a search on vest. These are very popular right now. People love this kind of stuff. They wear vests over the shirts without the jackets. It's got beautiful, made out of leather buttons. And if you can pick up something like that for $5, then you know right away that you're gonna have an interest. It's a hot item in clothing. It's a quality brand. Not much competition. Maybe I haven't even checked, but I bet you something like this, you're not gonna find one exactly like it. Okay. When on the other hand, shirts like this, you're gonna find hundreds, if not thousands. So, and it's not a huge sale. This is $25, $30 maybe on a good day, 40. But it's unique. It's different. Okay. So that's what I mean, guys. I mean, be creative. Educate yourself. I'm trying to give everybody a little glimpse how I do business. I don't have a lot of items on my eBay. I don't. I usually have about 200, sometimes 250. I drop to 150. But that's how I do business. The price points are very important. I want to move stuff relatively quickly, but I need to make money on them. But the turnaround, it's gotta be there. And you guys see me put out videos for now many months, what I sell, how I sell it. That's how I do it. And you guys keep telling me, well, you have a shop, Pete. You have a shop, you got all this stuff coming in. That's not true. You can go out there and crush it yourself. Flea markets, garage sale, just stop picking up stuff that everybody else is selling. Pick up the unique things. Remember, especially when it comes to eBay. eBay was always a platform on selling those crazy, different, unique things. The more weird item is, the more desirable will be. It seems that way. That's the foundation of eBay. And I know, it's changed over years tremendously. But if you stick to those original rules, what was eBay originally, and I wish the eBay would stick to the same rules, but if you do, you will be successful. Finding those different items that you are not competing against, it's a key, guys. It's definitely a key. And like I said, I have only about, right now, probably about 160, 170 items in eBay. Today is Monday. After the weekend, Saturday is Sunday. 19 packages I packed, okay, after a weekend. And today, Vicky was just coming in. She's going to start posting, and hopefully we'll get, 15, 20 items put up there again. But these are all unique items that I'm putting on. Here and there, I will also run into things that I'll throw it out there because they might be sitting in my shop for a long time, and I just want to move them, that are not very desirable, and they might have to sit online for a little bit. But at the right price point, they will sell. It's all about moving the money. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of this video. Because remember, the reason I'm putting this out is to help you guys, educate you guys. And if you are visiting this channel for the first time, become a subscriber. I got more content coming out, and I want to teach and educate and share my experience, what I've been doing for years. So thumbs up, give me a like, comment below, tell me what you guys think, what I just said. I love reading those comments, and people are learning from comments as well. So please subscribe one more time, and guys, till next time, peace out.